Okay, are we live? Okay, it looks like we are. Okay. Just testing. Okay, it works. Actually, let me turn on my audio. Okay, so I turned up my. Actually, no. Okay, so I turned up my. Okay, so I turned up my audio. You're able to hear me. I hope. I think they have a lot of databases turned on. If I can, yep. I'm just gonna remove all those. And yeah, we're not gonna use 20. This is gonna be a journeyman series. It's meant to be like something. I don't know. Yeah, the goal is to make this kind of hopefully a good series. I don't know. I think they have a lot of databases here. Jesus. We'll confirm that, and we're just gonna. I'm wondering if I should select a team. I'm guessing I shouldn't. Maybe we do like a building a nation series, but it's live. Wow. Latvia definitely not because they only have one division and it's kind of not epic. First, I'm gonna start off in Finland first division. Not gonna lie, that I'm thinking maybe Jippo because of their funny name. MP. I mean that's not like the NBA 2K all over again. But yeah, Hungary I'm thinking of doing. Yeah, I think of Újpest somewhere. Okay, no, they're in the first division. But yeah. Újpest, what the hell are they? They're usually always here, and they usually always are freaking amazing, and it's weird. Do they have Christ on their team? Like, what the hell? Anyway, before I get any people angry, don't get angry at that joke. It's just a freaking joke. Anyway. So what team are we gonna pick? Well, I decided I wanted to do a team maybe like in Poland. First division, I want to go with Arca, maybe, or Stamil, or rip off Deportivo La Coruna. I'm very bad at picking my team, let's be honest. I always am, and I always, struggle to pick it. I'm thinking maybe let's just do a journeyman series. We'll pick the team later. And, now how many leagues do we want to turn on? I'm thinking we don't turn on that many. Oh god, this is taking forever. Yeah, in case you don't know, my computer's very slow because I'm running this on a MacBook, and currently I'm also streaming, which is double the trouble. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Loading game database. Nice. Okay. Also, in case you don't know, I also have allergies, so yeah, kind of sucks to be me, I guess. Obviously, we do not have a team picked. I'm just gonna go on what leagues I feel like turning on. Turn on Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria. I'm gonna turn on a load of leagues. It might take a while to load. We're not loading all. Actually, we're loading most European leagues. I'm not gonna load Belarus or Russia because, Actually, I'm not loading them in. I don't care. Politics be damned. Okay, we're turning on literally every single league. We're not. I might not turn on Latvia. Okay. And then we're also going to turn only I'm going to turn on Slovenia, not Slovakia, because I'll turn on both of them. It's just going to be very freaking confusing, to say the least. And then every other continent will only turn on one. I'm trying to turn on every single freaking European league. We'll leave it at where the hell they want us to start. We're turning on a lot of leagues, to say the least. Oh god, I can already see that exceeds my limit of teams, but I don't care. We'll do it South Africa, Australia. I think I had a New Zealand database, but who cares? Sorry, Zealand. We'll do Canada and the United States. And lastly, we'll go with Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, and Colombia. Yeah, we have a lot of teams. I'm gonna actually throw on a small database that probably helps a little bit. It really doesn't. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna turn on all the leagues, if that's right, guys. We're turning on all the leagues except for like the leagues in other. Yeah, we don't want to deal with the leagues in other nations. Obviously, yeah. If it's in Europe, we're turning on all the damn leagues. That's the thing. Yeah, this might be a little excessive because we're already at a lot. We're gonna turn on all the Spanish divisions because why the hell not? We will turn on both this. Actually, we're gonna turn on one South African division. Which won't really help much with the lag, but yeah, this is gonna suck anyway. Slovak second division, Serbian super. Actually, no. Crap. There. Essentially, two I'm okay with. Russian first division, Romanian third. I'm really turning on every single league I can. Well, not all of them. I have to turn on the South African leagues because I don't really care for that crap. Not that I hate South Africa, I just don't like how there's only two leagues. And like, if I have an option to not have a lot of lag, I'll take it, okay? Especially, right freaking now. And, yeah, we have a lot of freaking lag. I think that's what the hell's about to happen. Well, that's probably about to happen. International turn for National 2 as well. Fish first division, I'm really turning on everything. Which is also depending on the National League, which is going to be a while till that works. Division that works. Second league. Which only do the Colombian first division. They only have the Canadian Premier League, Bulgarian second, Brazilian first national division of Belgium. We do the first division, A League. Actually, you're only supposed to have the first division, and you're gonna have all the way down to 3 Liga. We have a lot, and yeah, this might take a while to simulate. I'm gonna start with an England start date. It's on an England start date, which might seem like a bad idea, and it might be. I don't know. We're add player to playable team and a single player attribute masking. Anyway, let's freaking go. In the meantime, I'll watch some videos, and unless it takes like very short, I just hope it doesn't get. Actually, should I? No, I'll do it. I don't care. And my voice is also kind of worn out, so yeah, there you freaking go. In case you're wondering, I'm watching my own stream from that, so that's nice. I don't know. We did actually gain a little bit of subscribers, probably not from the stream, but you know what? I'll freaking take it, okay? I have a couple of videos here now. I kind of hate streaming for this reason, guys. It takes a while to get through anything, and like, especially in Football Manager or wherever, it's gonna take a freaking while, and I just don't have that much time in general. So yeah, I might literally, oh my god, it's gonna take a while. We literally have a lot of leagues. I know I keep saying literally. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh yeah, okay. It's not even halfway. Why do they expect it to be halfway done? What the hell? FM 22. I'm just watching more FM 22 because I feel like it. I still look like freaking Nikocado Avocado. In case you were wondering, I do actually kind of have. Okay. Well, manager's my 20 now. Okay. I'll leave that on. This is definitely going to take a while. It looks like it's already stopping. Because let me tell you, this is going to take freaking a while. We only have, yeah, we don't have much, to say the least. Wait. Chat's not on with it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, chat sometimes gets turned off for no reason. I think it's because they see I'm a kid and they're like, no, we don't want kids getting like harassed or whatever. It's stupid. To be honest, they're just kind of dumb. And they know my son might just get end games by YouTube because I'm criticizing them. But like, I mean, I get it's COPPA, but it isn't really helping anybody. And it was really bad by George W. Bush, who like, yeah, people didn't like back then, and yeah, people might like him now. But for me, you know, he was still under power during 9/11 and didn't really do much. Let me just keep that looping. Nice. We got more freaking goldfish. I don't know why, because it's goldfish anyway. Yeah. These guys. It's taking a while, I know. Not getting sued today. Okay.
We're doing it so far. Felix already got a hot start. Quarterback keeper Kevin Davidson obviously does not have the breakaway speed. What makes the flash or fight song so loud? It was just a first down tackle. I have no idea where to go with this football. We're going down. That's a loss of 6. They're playing their fight song again. It's been 2 plays, guys. Calm down. I really hope they don't do this all game. It's already in a win. Tight end zipped it past him. That'll move the chains and hopefully shut up that freaking man. Pass time. Gets it away at the last moment. Oh, what a spin. You're going to have to pick the tackle again. That actually ended up backfiring, but it still looked pretty. Pulled him right there. This could be a touchdown. Mine 47 is actually pretty quick. Launch it to him. Get there, Evans. Dang. There's 4 guys on him.
Let's go. And we're only about halfway done, so yeah, halfway through the freaking pain. Oh my god.
Oh no, maybe I should have hit him with the play action. Drop this one short. We got to block down field too. Everybody keep fighting. We're working this clock. We've already killed 4 minutes and they haven't even touched the ball yet. Go to Martinez. Slippery. He didn't get the first down? That's some BS. You better believe we're going for it again. We got straight up raw. It's got to work. And he got it. Oh, man. He fell forward. That is so lucky. He could pass him. What a dart. Hurster's behind the defense. And we got a touchdown.
Let's go. Elite.
They're going to run it on this first play. We're swarming them. Getting that one out quick. Seth Burton's going down with Marcus Push. The senior making a huge play. Standing home. Actually, no, I'm not. I thought he was going to go.
Oh my god.
Drops it off. I'm going to get the ball back.
So quit the game. Shut up, Auntie. Okay. So quit the game with the FM quit game from the menu bar. Why would you want to do that though? Oh, because I have an actual life. Fuck life. Fuck life meme. Insert, which is like a 2015 meme. Who cares though?
Oh my god.
Beans! Man, what the hell?
Small fry. Come on, guy. 22 off of the broken tackle. Rolling out. Got a man in the corner. Goes out of bounds. Something tells me this lead is not safe with this quarterback. Push him out. He's going short. Small fry again, and we slap him, but he's got the first down. That is one. Cute little mascot. 4 yards every time. That draw play is working to perfection. To the corner, he tipped it past him, evades the tackle. They got a touchdown. Antoine Boland's coming alive now. 9 for 9, 67 yards and a touchdown. I told you guys, we got to watch out for this quarterback. Quarterback, he is a stud. So they got the safeties back. They know Christian Prisoner is a threat now. You know what? I'm still going to test it. That's not open, so we're just going to go to this slant route, and John Evans is making it too fancy. Oh, that is awesome blocking. Tyler Albert's first carry. Oh, neat. Sending it. Rona's got it. Oh, man. Another huge pass play. He just hit by everybody. They're killing him in the passing game. 3 touchdown passes already for Kevin Davidson. It's going to be a fun game for NFL Stats. Quarterback battle between 2 future NFL quarterbacks.
Still not loading, bro.
Both showing out. Oh, the bullet. Dang, this small fry guy is pretty good. Marcus Fish took a terrible angle. Million views per episode. Million views per episode. That you like, it kind of makes you look like hypocrites. If you get to like something for no reason, I get to dislike it for no reason. Except I actually have a bunch of reasons to not like the thing that you like, but such is the hole that you have dug for yourselves. I've also been accused numerous times of being jealous of CinemaSins, which is a fun little trap of a non-criticism because if I deny it, then that just makes me look jealous. Also, even if I was jealous, does that somehow invalidate my criticism? Regardless, I'll take the bait here and just say that, no, I am not jealous of CinemaSins. See, making videos for me isn't entirely about making money or doing numbers. It's about saying something, getting my point across, expressing myself, and doing all of these things without compromising my core values. If I were to do what CinemaSins does for a living, mindlessly deconstruct films like a cinema slaughterhouse to remove the heart and pop it off the muscle, I'm not kidding when I say that it would drive me insane. Even doing this video has reminded me of why I stopped making these things. I cannot do what CinemaSins does, and I don't want to. It's not worth my time, and honestly, it's not worth theirs either. So, I've been keeping a secret from you guys for a few years now. The thing is, right after releasing my Sustaining Stupidity video, a writer from CinemaSins reached out to me to talk about things that they could do to improve their channel. Yes, I know, I just destroyed some of your minds by pointing out that CinemaSins has writers. Pause this video if you need them. Anyway, I won't say who it was because Chris and Jeremy might delete them like they do with everything else that makes them look bad. But what I will say is that I provided this person with nearly 800 words of advice, ranging from research everything you say to watch the movies you sin multiple times. Now, the ending of my Sustaining Stupidity video was all about how I didn't have faith that CinemaSins would change anything. After all, Chris and Jeremy are internet marketers, and those folks absolutely exude, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's heretical for a marketer to leave a profitable formula on the table. It simply isn't done. So when this writer reached out to me, suddenly I thought, was I wrong? Did I judge CinemaSins too harshly? This person is engaging me in what seems to be good faith. So I took some of the original ending that I had for my video, the stuff about how they could improve, and sent it along. Now, this was met with a barrage of replies defending CinemaSins from the fixes I proposed. And I stopped responding because this person was clearly not interested in what I had to say. But I had never thought that I would have this kind of access to their operation. This was a good sign, right? Maybe they could change after all. Let's grab a recent example of an Everything Wrong with video. Everything Wrong with Suicide Squad in 17 minutes or less. Yeah, they're still doing the in X minutes or less thing after cheekily experimenting with variations of it. Everything Wrong with Catwoman in meow minutes or less. No idea why they stopped making this comedy. So, you know how CinemaSins had a running gag complaining about X seconds of logos at the start of movies? This Suicide Squad video starts with 55 seconds of an ad for a wine loot crate. That's nearly a full minute shilling for a wine subscription service that, by all accounts, seems to suck ass. Reviews range from "the wine tastes like nothing" to "I can't unsubscribe from their incessant emails" to numerous "they won't let me cancel my membership and keep charging my credit card." Fun fact, if a subscription service forces you to enter your credit card info for a free trial, that means part of their business model relies on you accidentally forgetting you've subscribed and hoping you won't ask for a refund. Though these Bright Sellers folks seem to have taken that scam to the next level by straight up charging you incessantly without even delivering what you had originally ordered. This person got charged $345.26 for what was supposed to be $40 of wine. CinemaSins really knows how to pick them. With such a penchant for promoting scams, next thing you know, they'll be getting into NFTs.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's continue with everything spoilers wrong go with the Suicide Squad. As much as I want to act surprised that absolutely nothing about this presentation has changed aside from their new templatized intro, I'm just not gonna. Of course they're still using the exact same Premiere Project file that they used years ago. These are the if it ain't broke folks, after all. Though I feel the need to stress a criticism I levied nearly 5 years ago in my first Everything Wrong with Everything Wrong with video. What's the point of the movie Sin timer? In their first few videos, I guess it was a joke to nail home the idea that these videos were trying to point stuff out as fast as possible, kind of like the timer was a stopwatch. But CinemaSins clearly don't give a damn about that anymore. I mean, this video is 17 minutes long. At least the long part of my long and wrong prediction was accurate. Also, on the CinemaSins sister channel TV Sins, they don't have a timer on their videos. So why? I'm so confused.
Michael Rooker appears in a James Gunn show cliche.
I mean, the cliche joke, I guess. FYI, both Michael Rooker and Nathan Fillion have been in all of James Gunn's movies. So I don't know why they didn't also make this joke when Nathan pops up.
Cool hero walk shot, but flying this giant American flag. It's going to be an aircraft takeoff zone, but still in prison. For-profit prisons in the U.S. do not wastefully spend any, let alone on something as stupid as an American flag as big as a football field.
Okay, dude, this is a movie. The giant American flag is clearly symbolic. This guy, his name is Rick Flag, for Christ's sake. CinemaSins' observation is one step removed from criticizing Savant's blood forming into Warner Brothers Pictures Presents later on and being like, how convenient that this blood forms into these specific words. It's not insightful. It's not funny.
Okay, we're about to be ready, I think.
Also, for-profit prisons don't wastefully spend any money. Yeah, I'm sure the CEOs profiting off America's horrible incarceration rates really earn their paychecks.
Thank you. Now that I know Savant is supposed to be good with guns, I'm sure I'll have no problem understanding what he brings to the team that is different from the likes of Deadshot, Deathstroke, Peacemaker, Rick Flag, Blackguard, Harley Quinn, and basically 90% of every Suicide Squad we've ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of these characters boil down to good with guns, and that's the joke. The same joke inherent in Peacemaker and Bloodsport's rivalry early on.
Who the fuck is Bloodsport?
Robert Dubois, a world-class marksman. In his hands, anything was a deadly weapon. His father was a mercenary who trained his son to kill from the moment he was born. Each member of the team is chosen for his or her own completely unique set of abilities. This is Christopher Smith, known as Peacemaker. In his hands, anything is a deadly weapon. His father was a soldier who trained his son how to kill from the moment he was born.
You're having a laugh.
What?
You just said each member of the team is chosen for their unique abilities. He does exactly what I do, but better. I always hit my target's dead center. Hit them more in the center. Like something more in the center. I use smaller bullets. What? They go inside your bullet holes, not even touching the side.
They're trying to prove he's the best with guns. The joke with Rooker's character is that he's being made to seem like the main character of the movie, but he dies immediately. Gunn is playing with our expectations here by showing a parallel character to the original Suicide
Let's
Squad
go.
who's the main character.
Let's go.
Any other character that's good with guns, or more
Yo, this is
specifically,
freaking boring as hell.
and using that fact to hammer home how replaceable these characters are. I mean, the whole damn point of the Suicide Squad is that they're regarded by Waller as not special.
Turn around now, goddammit! You know
considering Boomerang spends both Suicide Squad movies being an annoying prick, you ain't wrong.
Yeah.
Run with a weasel can swim! Regardless, how about somebody just gives it a hand anyway? You know, KT is in fact drowning. Savant waits until he is sinking before finally deciding to help the poor rat bastard.
I've pointed this out in another video, but it's actually dangerous to rescue someone who's drowning and panicking if you don't have a flotation device and aren't trained to do so. Because in their panic, they can actually drown you too. This is called rescuer drowning. Also, I just want to point out that not checking if Weasel could swim is 1, a hint at the slaughter that's to come, and 2,
Harley survives all of this.
forgetting that there's a giant plot point about Silvio Luna wanting Harley to be his wife because the Porto Maltesians consider her an anti-American symbol, so they'd absolutely have orders to capture her alive. Rick Flag also survives this, but CinemaSins only care about Harley for some reason. Reminds me of how much they hate Black Widow from the Marvel movies. I'm sure there's some common denominator here. I can't put my finger on it.
Oh, well. Honestly, I'm not prepared to allow my brain to process this. Harley, take this one for me, will you?
Yeah, cool jokes in Sins, but it was funnier when the movie made it.
I am fully aware of how toxic some office workplaces can be. This movie seems to be going to extremes.
Hello?
Make sure these people are as unlikely.
Okay, we're back. I'm just shut off. Bomb vids. Epic. Okay, we should be eventually done. This has been taking a freaking forever. Should have probably done this before I started the stream, but I'm kind of in a rush. Yeah, nice. Anyway, let's go. Well, not yet.
It's gross, but I can kind of see it. But why is this guy flicking off the pictures of the deceased as well?
The character Steve Agee is flipping off in this scene is Weasel, who, as mentioned earlier in the film, kills children.
He's not a werewolf, okay? He's a weasel. He's harmless. He's not harmless. He's still 27 children. But, you know, we got him to... It's agreed to do this.
So yeah, Weasel fucking sucks. It's okay to flip him off.
Why, movie? Why do you want me to hate these people?
What the movie is doing here is using Waller's crew to highlight both how expendable the people on this mission are, which ramps up the tension when we get attached to Team 2's crew, while also providing a baseline on how the crew feels about Suicide Squads so they can have a change of heart later. So
Okay,
despite the movie
finding
being
Hiccups
by
targets.
Team 1
Yeah.
and dubbed
Today, the
as
football manager is not loading. Yeah, football manager. Football manager. Football manager. Football manager. This is a really terrible song. Yeah, this is a very terrible song. Yeah.
Team 2, kinda like the audience. Do you fucking get it?
And with this bird vengeance, I present to you the only thing that comes close to a fully realized story arc.
Okay. I think you mean character arc and not story arc. But even then you'd be wrong, because a character arc happens to a single character. The bird you're saying got bird vengeance is another different bird than the one Savant killed earlier. So this doesn't really qualify. Additionally, if this is a legit criticism, it's wrong. There are character arcs all over the Suicide Squad. Bloodsport alone has a bunch, like him getting over his fear of rats, learning to be a leader, learning to be selfless, learning how to be part of a team. King Shark exists almost entirely to have an arc about making friends. Polka Dot Man has an arc about overcoming his circumstances to become a hero. Ratcatcher 2 has one about validating her father. Harley Quinn has a powerful arc continuing from her previous DCEU films regarding her taste in men.
When your taste in men is tell you what the music you like ain't real music at all.
But even knowing all this, I still pause when commenting here because maybe it is a joke. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe they said story arc on purpose, knowing it was wrong as a clue that this comment is bullshit. After all, they say they make incorrect statements on purpose sometimes. And herein lies the reason
Okay,
why
we are
presents their content.
I'm going to. I'm gonna freaking thing.
see you are name
Yep.
with a banana.
Yep.
Hi. Hi, number 2.
Nice.
I noticed you were doing this, and I decided to call about, what's 9 plus 10? I forgot.
21.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks. My test was really hard. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks, bro.
That was a guest appearance by Troublesome Backs. But that sounded pretty weird. Yeah, Bubblesome Backs. And yes, I'm turning into Monkey by the second. Yeah, let's go.
You ever use it anymore?
No.
So why don't you just throw it away?
Bracket for 2 would pick out all of these fools with rules, so to say. The Nanawe in particular.
Wow. What's upside down? See that? It's in the real book. So smart, me. Enjoy books so much.
In my admittedly dated experience of slumber parties, I always found it was a good idea to expel one's polka dots before settling in for bed, especially in mixed company.
Did you really think it was a normal thing to jerk off at slumber parties? Is that where the joke is? Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm good at my job. I found it. Seemed more like the computer found him, or the satellite. You were literally leaning back drinking soda, so I don't know how you did it.
You ran the search to find Rick Flag in the first place. This is like a teen telling their parents, I didn't search for porno. My computer did.
Oh my god, never. I'm gonna turn this off actually. Before I get sued. Anyway, okay. Let's watch some John Boyce. He's a pretty good YouTuber. He makes epic videos. Probably check him out. Yeah, he does. Yeah, funny John Boyce. Anyway, he made a video on 22. Oh, what?
Find me your first house.
Shut up.
It's now been 100 years since the worst beat.
Da 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 da. I'm the eagle fish. Da, yeah, 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 yeah. Goldfish moment.
The dog that's eating. That's down every minute 43. Now, it is fair to say that Georgia Tech was a million times better than Cumberland College, but that doesn't explain this. Vast superiority alone explains Secretariat, who won the Belmont by 31 lengths. It explains the 1940 Chicago Bears, who won the NFL championship 73-0. It explains the time UConn women's basketball took a 74-9 lead on SMU. Those are routes, yeah, they're blowouts. This was an irrational, malicious act of cruelty that just happened to also technically barely be a sporting event. We have accounts of what happened. It's scoreable. We can score it. In the same way we can award a blue ribbon to a supernova. But first, let's understand where this malice came from.
I'm not a bit of a hero.
1915. Cumberland's team, which used to be good, is now terrible. The coach is a reverend from around town who doesn't know the rules and doesn't approve of all the violence, so he makes up new practice drills that are more to his liking. In one drill, he has two guys stand a few feet apart and just lob the ball to each other over and over and over. In another drill, he has them sit in a circle and close their eyes, and he would place the ball behind one of them, and then they'd have to
This is
guess which
taking
one had the
freaking
ball.
forever. Oh my
It's
god.
like an even worse version of Duck Duck Goose. I don't know. I feel stupid even talking about it.
Me too,
Surprisingly,
John
none of the players came
Boyce.
back after that season, and it was up to George Allen, the
Oh.
20-year-old athletic manager, to save Cumberland football. He figured that if the baseball team could get a little bit of buzz, it could sell enough tickets to finance the football team. So he arranged for Cumberland baseball to beat their opening opponent as badly as they could. Thing is, Cumberland players weren't good enough to do that, so he convinced a minor league baseball team to dress up in Cumberland's uniforms and play as them. It was an entire team full of ringers. I couldn't confirm this, but I believe the minor league team in question was the Nashville Volunteers, half of whom had Major League Baseball experience. Cumberland destroyed Georgia Tech, 22-0. They were hitting everything. After a while, they got bored and they just started bunting every at bat. And they still scored 3 more runs just by bunting.
You're stupid.
Georgia Tech baseball was humiliated, and so was their coach. His name was John Heisman.
John Heisman, John Heisman, John Heisman. There's like 3 Johns that just talk. Me, John Heisman, and John Boyce. Let's go.
Let's look at a modern day football game.
John Boyce, John Heisman,
That was John Heisman's idea. The quarterback
John Heisman, John Boyce, and John Gordon. Let's go.
The center snaps the ball near the quarterback. Heisman invented that. Then the quarterback throws a forward pass. Heisman invented that too. This quarterback was the best in the nation, so they gave him a trophy called the Heisman Trophy.
For what?
In showing up John Heisman, Cumberland angered the football god. 1916 rolled around, and Cumberland no longer had a football team. Heisman didn't care. Georgia Tech Cumberland was on the football schedule, and Heisman threatened to charge the school $3,000 if they forfeited. That's $66,000 in today's money, and it was more than Cumberland can comfortably afford. Heisman had another target: sports writers. Couldn't stand him. You know what I mean? It's not for no reason. Sports writers are useless. Like, we are useless. Heisman took issue with the way sports writers oversimplified. They figured that the more points a team scored, the better that team was. Heisman knew it wasn't as simple as that, so he wanted to rack up as many points on Cumberland as he possibly could, to show that if you really wanted to and your opponent was bad enough, you could score as much as you wanted. In order to save themselves a crippling amount of debt, Cumberland rounded up a bunch of law students, some of whom didn't even know how to play football, and sent them to play against what may have been the best football team on the planet. It's the afternoon of October 7th, 1916.
Okay, I'm gonna shut this off. We're very close.
He doesn't move. He looks to his right, where Edwards, the quarterback, makes a block. He turns to his left, where a man listed as George Murphy gets ready to throw another block. This is not actually George Murphy. This is Johnny Dog Nelson, the only ringer George Allen was able to recruit this time around. He's a former player and a sports writer by trade. Here he is reporting on another football team a month from now. Johnny Dog whiffs entirely. Carney still hasn't moved. He's clobbered right where he caught the ball. Edwards, who made the first block, is knocked out cold. Cumberland has lost its quarterback on the first play of the game. Cumberland gains 3 yards on its first play from scrimmage. It's one of only 4 times they'll get past the line of scrimmage all day. They choose to punt on 3rd down, and Tech scores 2 plays later. Cumberland fumbles on 1st and 10, Tech scores. Cumberland fumbles on 1st and 10 again, Tech scores again. By the 18th play of the game, Tech is already up 28-0. Everything is as it should be. Georgia Tech is a powerhouse. They were in the middle of a 33-game undefeated streak that lasted more than 4 years. Up 28-0, Georgia Tech is stopped at the 1.
Okay. We should be ready yet.
Tech's running back,
I freaking hate this.
to the 1.
What the hell's going on?
Cumberland players actually get out of his way. But then he downs it. What happens next comes from a book about this game called You Dropped It, You Pick It Up by Jim Paul. It is the most complete source on this game I was able to find. Sadly, it's out of print. It explains that another of Tech's running backs, Canty Alexander, had yet to ever score.
Let's go.
Teammates like to give him grief about it. A week prior, Tech got to the 1 and handed Alexander the ball, and then his linemen just moved out of the way and let him get clobbered for 3 straight downs, and then they gave somebody else the ball to score on 4th down. They were gonna do the same.
Okay, we're finding that
The Tech
coach
players just
targets.
let the good
Okay.
move up, but then for some reason, the Cumberland players did too. Maybe they were scared, maybe it was some weird animalistic instinct, or maybe they just didn't know what to do. That left Alexander as the only man standing on the field, 1 yard from the goal. This should be the easiest touchdown of all time, but he bobbles the snap and he inadvertently boots it a couple of times before he finally recovers it in the end zone. As a 2-team effort, it's probably one of the dumbest plays in the history of football. So after the touchdown, Georgia Tech receives the kickoff. Yeah, Georgia Tech, who just scored, receives the kickoff. See, back in the day, if your opponent scored on you, you had the option of kicking or receiving on the ensuing play. I don't know why you would ever do this or why this was an option, but it was. And throughout the game, Cumberland chose to kick after being scored on 5 times. Early in the second quarter, Tech leads 70-0. Against all odds, Cumberland actually finds itself at 3rd and 1. Coach Allen wants to catch them off guard, and he wants to do this by punting. George E. Allen will later go on to have an eventful life. He'll serve as a political operative and become close with FDR, Truman, and Eisenhower. They were presidents who had known him. He even wrote a book. It was called Presidents Who Have Known Me.
What?
But for now, he is a nervous coaching against John Heisman. He orders his team to punt. But in the huddle, they decide, no, we are absolutely not punting on 3rd and 1.
They line up, Leon McDonald gets the pitch right, and then rather than go to 1 yard for the first down, he panics and punts anyway. It bounces out of bounds 11 yards downfield. Play 45. Morris Gouger fields the kick, and Georgia Tech's special team unit somehow overruns him. There's nothing but open field in front. He has daylight. Cumberland hasn't even made it to the 50-yard line yet. A touchdown would be unthinkable. Morris trips and falls over a teammate at his own 20. His teammate was looking for his glasses. Play 48. Edwards, the quarterback who was knocked out cold on the first play of the game, is sent back in. He can't really walk straight. He can't even talk. He is showing obvious concussion-like symptoms. He can't call for the snap. His impatient center snaps it anyway and pops him right in the head. Edwards has now appeared in 2 plays and has been carried off the field unconscious 2 times. Later,
Okay, this is boring. Why is the game not working? I might have to end this. Oh God, what's even going on anymore? Jesus. I'm trying my best, but yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I decided. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream. I decided on Biome, which isn't working. So yeah, bye. I'll see you back once it works. Well, to be right now, it is already 8:42, so I might not come back. Yeah, bye.